Hey everyone, so 2 days ago I made a video going over all of the new features Roblox announced in their Investor Day live stream, and one of those features was voice chat. Now this is pretty known by almost all of the community by now, and I did briefly talk about voice chat in my video 2 days ago, but the thing was we didn't have much information 2 days ago, and now we have a lot more information about voice chat, and I wanted to make an entire video just about voice chat because obviously this is going to change Roblox a lot, and it will probably be the biggest update of the entire year. So a lot of people were really worried if this was going to be a terrible update, and a lot of people were also worried that servers in games like Arsenal or other games with a lot of fighting would be a nightmare with 30 or 40 people screaming at the same time, and fortunately that will not happen. Roblox is going to be doing something a little different with voice chat, so you won't be able to hear an entire server all at once, which I think is a great idea. The thing is, there will probably be settings to change how that works, and I'll get into that later in the video. Also, make sure to watch to the end of the video because I'm going to be putting a ton of information about voice chat in this video. So they announced voice chat is coming very soon in their Investor Day live stream, which they hosted 2 days ago, and I made an entire video about everything announced in that live stream, but they announced voice chat and it will be a thing on Roblox very soon. To my knowledge, they've been testing it a lot recently, so expect voice chat to come sooner than expected, probably in a couple of weeks to months from now. Other than that, they didn't really go into much detail about voice chat, but the good thing is that they are definitely aware of all of the possible problems that voice chat can create, which is very good. I was really worried that Roblox wouldn't care about the problems voice chat can create, but it looks like there will be a ton of different settings for voice chat, which will pretty much get rid of most of the problems. And as you all know, Roblox is very serious when it comes to safety and stuff like that, so I'm sure they will take all of that into consideration when adding voice chat. So we got a lot of information today, mostly because there's a couple of leaks and tweets on Twitter, and on top of that, a YouTuber known as Dieter Plays made a video about voice chat, and Dieter is known to test a lot of different events on Roblox, so he pretty much knows a lot of stuff about voice chat that we don't know, and I'm sure he's not allowed to say everything he knows, but in his video he did say a lot of stuff, and I will pretty much recap what he said in this video. So I think the most asked question is just how voice chat is even going to work, and fortunately it won't be the entire server talking all at once. It's going to be more similar to proximity chat. If you don't know what proximity chat is, pretty much it means that when you enter someone's proximity, you'll be able to hear them. So if you're close to someone, you'll be able to hear them. But as they get farther away from you, they will become more and more quiet. So you won't really be able to hear people from across the map. And I actually think this is amazing because this can help a lot in team games and make teamwork a lot easier. But I still am a little bit worried because I'm not sure how games with a lot of people in the same area will work, but I'm sure Roblox will solve those problems in some way. And as I predicted in my last video, voice chat is most likely not going to be accessible for under 13 users, which is a pretty good thing because that can create a lot of problems, but it's not really a surprise since there is already so many laws and just restrictions against under 13 accounts. So yeah, voice chat is most likely not going to be enabled for under 13 accounts as expected. Now the good thing about voice chat is that the community does have a lot of control over it. So for example, developers pretty much can either have voice chat in their game or not have it in their game at all. And I think that's great because some games and voice chat just don't mix at all, but some games with voice chat can be amazing. So it's really important that developers can control that, and they definitely will be able to control that. Now on top of that, you will actually have a lot of control over how voice chat works for you, thankfully. So in settings, you obviously have a ton of different settings to change, and voice chat will also have a lot of settings to change to your liking. So you'll probably be able to change most of the settings for voice chat straight from this menu here. So I'm assuming there will be an option to hear everyone in the server or just the people near you or friends only, or you can just turn off voice chat altogether. I'm probably going to have it on friends only for most of the time, and I suggest you do the same if you don't want to use voice chat with random people, but I'm sure turning it on for everyone in games like Rap Battles or Club Iris will be a joyride. You probably will also be able to mute people directly from in-game, so if someone is swearing or being really loud, you can simply just mute them and they won't be bothering you anymore, but I see how this could get repetitive, especially if you're the center of attention in the game, so in that case you might want to just change your settings to friends only or to nobody. And as to the release date of voice chat, we currently don't have an exact release date for voice chat, unfortunately, but if I had to guess, I would probably say in the next few months or so. Roblox usually pushes big updates like this to a couple of users at first, and then over a few weeks they roll it out to everyone on the platform. And knowing that this is already in the testing phase and that it's all working as expected, I don't think it'd be a stretch to say that voice chat is coming to everybody maybe even before summer 2021 starts. So expect this to roll out in a couple of months or so. Also, someone managed to get some UI of voice chat, so you can see here that you can choose what microphone and speaker you want to use, and this is all in the in-game settings page. And since I know all of you are worried about this creating huge problems, Roblox is very aware of the possible problems voice chat can make, and as I said earlier in this video, Roblox takes safety very seriously, so they are aware, and they definitely will make voice chat as safe as possible default, and in the end, if you're really worried about voice chat, then you can simply just turn it off and not have to worry about it anymore. I'm really glad that you can change the settings to your liking, because this does make voice chat a lot better and more safe. And I honestly don't think voice chat is a terrible idea. I mean, I did make a poll on YouTube and I got about 13,000 votes, with 78% of people saying that voice chat is a bad idea and 22% saying that it's not a bad idea. But I'm sure that poll would be very different if they knew about all of this information in this video. So for my thoughts, I honestly don't think this will be a terrible update, and I was worried before, but seeing all this new information come out, it does make me less worried, especially because if voice chat becomes too annoying or you have any problems with it, you can simply just disable it and not have to worry about it anymore. But voice chat can also make games a lot more fun, especially if you're really bored and have nothing to do. I can definitely picture myself in some random game using voice chat to talk to random people and just having fun with it. So yeah, you will have a lot of control over voice chat, thankfully. That's pretty much the whole video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new, and comment down below your thoughts on voice chat in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.